Hello and welcome back to Prov 356. It's time for another episode on Ark Ragnarok. I did rebreed the wyvern, so it's got the mixture of the colors. I think it looks better. I did see in daylight that this guy does have the purple from his parents and the green, and it's got the white from his dad. It's got the purple and green from its mom, and then the white from its dad. So, we're going to try to go out today and get a new tame. First we'll check up here because I want the Veil Wind. And we've seen them in that cave over there. So we'll try that first. And then we'll try searching for one of the Drakelings. Oh, that's not down yet. I thought it was down. Then we'll try searching for one of the Drakelings. I mean, I like my wyvern. I mean, my dimorph. But if we can have a Drakeling, I'd like to have a Drakeling. They are a new creature. I know they're not the new creature unless you've bought Lost Island, Lost Colony. I wish it was a Lost Island map. That's my favorite map. Unless you've bought the Lost Colony map. Now, I'm not going to wait around in that yellow drop. We'll get another one later on. Again. One time again. That one's not down yet either. Okay, so it was at where this lake in the ice met. Is that correct? Yeah, right there. Now they don't like other creatures. So if we go in, we've got to go in on foot. And we've got to get rid of our shoulder pet. So you come with me. And you come with me. I did craft up the compound bow. Or did I show that on? Did we do that last episode? Now I don't remember. Ooh. Forgot about all that stuff that was in the pockets of those creatures. And we do have extraordinary kibble now. With us having wyverns, we have access to the best of eggs. Which means we have extraordinary kibble right now. So, we have no barriers on taming any creature. We can use extraordinary kibble on everything. Now we did see some in here. Cut the parachute. Cut the parachute. We did see some in here when I brought the card up here. However, I did do a dino wipe, and then we didn't see some in here when we came back. So I'm just checking, because this is where I have seen them. So, we know they're in here. Well, we know they can spawn in here, is what I should say. We don't know if there's any in here. Now, supposedly you can just sneak up behind them and hit E if you have kibble in your last spot, and you tame them. I hear a mammoth up there. Ooh, there's one. Uh-oh, which one's the real one? 145. Let's try to get that one. That's not the original. That's not the original. Because they clone themselves, and you can only claim the original one. Are you guys leading me to the original one? Are you the original? No. Which one of you are the original? They're not aggressive. Although... Ooh. That one teleported away. They're not supposed to be aggressive. But I have heard stories of, There we go, claim. Alright. Come on, little guy. Now they're like the doggo. They're a companion. So once you put them in companion mode, you never lose them. What happened? I thought we claimed it. Did we claim one of the duplicates? Where did it go? There you are. You're right there at me. Let's drop that so I can get a look at you. Turn companion mode on. You was a 145. What did you come out as? You came out as a 217. I can put a costume on you, but I can't put armor on you. Okay, what speed costume do I have? Because if I can give you a good speed costume, it might mean that you don't get hit. 350, 250, 500. That you're in companion mode, so you'll always be by my side. What else can I do? So we got companion mode turned on. Thought I could do other things with you. Do I hold down whistle commands? Set wandering behavior. So we want you to do medium distance, because I remember the doggo being underfoot all the time. Oh, I can tell it to call friends. Moral support speed. Moral support offensive. Moral support defensive. Tundra swiftness. Oh, I guess I should turn this on so I can... No, that doesn't... Tundra power. Tundra endurance. Emotes. So let's pet it. Aw, look at that. We're definitely going to have to put that on inheritable health mutation. Okay, so can I put that emotes? Can I put that on? Why can't I put that on left bracket? Okay. Then let's do endurance. Alright, so we got one of the new creatures. Come on, little snow fox. Let's bring you up here, get a look at you. You look crazy. You don't necessarily look like a fox with that long body. You look more like a oh, what is that called? A minx? Yeah, you look more like a minx. Let's see, Aww. I'm not gonna call you a snow fox. You look more like you don't look like a fox. Your body's too lanky. You look like, I don't know if it's a minx. It is some kind of snow creature. Oh, you got reddish hues. Couldn't tell that in the cave. Oh. Oh, bear, don't you do it. Where's my griffin? We may have to pick up the snow fox. It's in companion mode, so I don't have to worry about taking it with us. That's the good thing about the companion mode. So where did we see the drakelings? Where did they attack us when we was bringing the cart home? We came from here, and they attacked us around down there in those redwoods. It's where but we did dino wipe them. But that does tell me that they do spawn there. So they apparently also do not like other creatures around you. So we may have to put our new creature away. And wait, is this a regular torch or is this no, it's reusable. So we may have to get a regular torch. We may have to get a regular torch. So that way, let's put you away. And let's turn companion mode off. No, I gotta hold down E. Turn companion mode off. Set default whistle skill. Turn companion mode off so we can pick you up. Because the Armadago had a glitch that if you picked it up in companion mode, it had problems. So I don't want those same problems to arise. What's making all this noise in here? Okay, so we gotta get stuff for a regular torch, because that's what the Drakelings do. They land on your shoulder if you have no creatures, no tames, and then they'll ask you to do stuff. And I figured, seeing how as we have a fast mount now, we have the best mount in the game, the best travel mount, the Wyvern, not the Wyvern. The, work, brain. Ah, bear. How'd that guy not aggro on me? His nose was right there at my face. Galley, don't you attack me now. You're not a full-grown galley. You're a baby galley. Okay, we should have all the stuff we need to make a torch now. How did that bear not aggro onto me? It was right there at my shoulder. It was like looking over my shoulder, and it was, so what you doing? What are you doing there, guy? Uh-oh, what is that? What are you doing with that? That's what it felt like. He was one of those, he was just looking over my shoulder. So I don't want to try to use a reusable torch, because that is from a mod, and that might, change the Drakelings may not work with a modded torch. So where did they attack us? It was at the other side of this river, I believe, when we was coming back up from the with the cart on that one episode. There's some terrace chickens. It's a family of terrace chickens. We haven't taken out our new terrace chicken either. I think we was right over here when we got attacked. Now, I know I did a dino wipe since then, but just like with the Veil Wind, the Ice Fox, I know we've seen them spawn in this area. I know that the ones that attacked us, well, the one that attacked us we killed. But I also know that means that they can spawn here. I don't feel like I should have to explain that, but I'm explaining that. Okay, we was going up that hill right there when we got attacked. I mean, that Pterandon's running from, of course, terrace chickens. I don't want to kill you, terrace chickens, but you're gonna make me, aren't you? It's a group, a pack of 3. Deal with you. Still with you. And the other one's gonna come first in a second. Come on. Yep. I was the one that killed your friends. Let's get the torch back out. So the ice fox is a companion, and the drakelings are shoulder mounts. So you can have both at the same time. How do I get up? How did we get up here? Was this the way we got up here? No, we didn't come this way with the cart. We are still technically in the redwoods, so I need to be careful, because that means the bearcats could get us. I do have the shotgun that we got out of a drop. Of course we got it out of the drop, because we don't have the upgrade station anymore. But I do have the shotgun that I have for just in case of an extreme emergency. I mean, I know my compound bow does a lot of damage, but not as much as the shotgun at close range. Oh, hello, bear. Have you seen any drakelings? Have you? No? Now, we don't want to go too far into the ice, because we was like... I think the path we came up was over here. How about I'm not staying underneath one of those trees, just in case. Just in case. Now, I know there's different varieties of the drakelings, and they eat different seasons, do different things. But I don't really care what their different abilities are. If we can actually get 2 of them, we can breed them. Trandon, what are you running from? Basically, we're looking for anything that's small and flying. But their wings do not look like the wings of a dimorph. They look more like those love bugs from the Love Ascended, Love Evolved event. Or at least the ones that we've seen did. Is that one? No, that's Archaeopteryx. That's a Bigfoot fighting a terrace chicken. Oh, that's funny. So do they share spawn points with Archaeopteryx? Hello, Archaeopteryx. No, don't worry. I'm not going to bother with you. You guys are one of the worst shoulder pets in all the game. Because you're not shoulder pets, I have to actually carry you. I might as well be carrying around a dodo. Yes, you do have the parachute function. But I don't always want to use the parachute because of things like this. Oh, speaking of things like this. Get out of here, you noisy beast. It didn't do it. I thought we had that. Speaking of that, we need to get these built back up. We need to work on some more skill points with the fast flyer. Tame any of the 3 following. Harvest 1,000 rare mushrooms, rare flowers, rare obsidian. Rare flowers and obsidian's not hard. We can do that on this map. But rare mushrooms, that's the hard one. Unless we go down into the aberration area. But I know I can tame Capasucuses and Equus. Equus are easy, especially with kibble. So we'll work on that. Actually, I don't want that up there right now. We'll work on that afterwards. I'll look for this. I'll look for some drakelings for a little bit while longer, and then if we don't find one, there's something far more evil than a drakeling. A Pegamustax. That's like right on it, right? Yeah. I don't know how I missed those other 2 shots. Okay. I'm heading back towards base if you haven't noticed. Hoping that another Drakeling... They don't exactly attack. Well, they did attack us when we had a creature, but that was because we had a shoulder pet and we had a creature with us. Yes, I've done a little bit of research. I had been staying away from content, but I do like to know how to tame things. What is it with you terrorist chickens bothering me so much? I tamed one of your kind. Leave me be. You're gonna make me swear off never taming you again, even though you are a very good travel mount. Don't think that you shall escape simply because you have a kid. And don't think you shall escape, little monster. You'll grow up and be a big monster. Let's repair this. Oh yeah, the whole reason I like using a bow is I can get my arrows. You filthy little rat! How'd that not tame you? Give me my kibble back. Did it just eat all my kibble? It did. Oh. Why is that a thing, Ark? Why is that a thing? That was 100 kibble. That took me hours to make off camera. How can one stupid little rat eat 100 things? That's it. That's it. That's the final draw. I'm deleting those guys. I'm getting them off the server. I'm going into the beacon files as soon as this episode is over, and I'm removing them. I will replace every one of their spawn points with dodos. I had not deleted them up to this point, simply because I said they're in the game. I'll leave them in the game, but eat 100 kibble? No, that's the final draw. I'm going to delete those stupid little monsters off of every server I play on. My wife's server and mine, and my own server. I understand eating one of them. However, if it had been berries, it would have instantly tamed. But to eat 100? No. That's the final draw. In fact, I'm tempted to as soon as we get home. No, I could do it right now. I could just turn the server off right now and delete those stupid little things. That is a dumb mechanic. It's not fun. I understand them eating one, but eat 100? No. If you can't tell, I'm a little frustrated with stupid little pegament stacks right now. I need to take a breather. Okay, we're back. I have more kibble. It is technically a few days later in game. But that's alright. I'm still a little frustrated about that whole kibble situation with the pegament stacks. So, there you are, and you're gone, and you're gone. That thing moves. Maybe giving it the 500% speed costume was a little much. But we need to put the kibble back on our hotbar so that way we can go tame this horse. Because we need to tame 3 horses. And there's a horse. So we need to tame 3 horses, or we need to tame Capasuchus. Don't scare it. Horse. Oops, that's not my... Oops, sorry. Sorry. This. Oh, we got an Ascended Iguanodon saddle. Okay, so that's one horse. Alright, let's I thought there was a small herd of a handful of horses. That's why I landed here. Yeah, there's two more right there. I just had to go up over the hill. I was being impatient, apparently. I'm still a little off kilter about that whole 100 stack of kibble. That seems a little ridiculous to me. That's two. See, with extraordinary kibble, it's extraordinary quick. There it is. Come here, horse, 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 of course, a horse. I don't even know what level those guys were. I know we gotta get XP with one of those creatures now also. That's the next step. If you get a Bronto and you hit these large fields of grass with its tail, you get lots of stuff. In fact, let's go ahead and get our tame, get our Dimorph to put all this stuff in its pocket. And if the Veil Wind is anything like, we gotta give it a name. I can't keep calling it Ice Fox and Veil Wind. Let's pick you up. Okay, so where's it at? Sit, where are you at? Where did it go? Come here. There you are. Hey, hey, hey. I regret giving it the 500. Don't make me pick you up. Come here, come here, come here. Come here. You lasted a little. Come here. Sit. There. Stay there for a second, okay? Why did I come over to you? I don't know what you eat, so I'm going to try to give you some berries and some meat. I know the Dimorph eats meat, but I don't know what you eat. I would think that you eat meat because you're a fox. But this being Ark, that doesn't, just because it seems logical doesn't mean that it's true. There you go. Hold on to all that, please. And now, what was I doing? Oh yeah, we've got to level up that creature now, I believe. Not level it up. We don't have to use the ones we've tamed. See, imprint any one of the following creatures. Oh, so we've got to imprint it. So we do have to breed them. Blast it. Okay, it should be ready now. 24 seconds. Let's not keep this on our hotbar anymore. That's 4 pounds of weight. 9 seconds, 7 seconds, 6 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2, come on. No! Give me the baby horse. Come here, little horse. What do you want? One's here in 40 seconds. Ooh. You need a name. Superior. Let's try extraordinary. There we go. Alright, horse. You're looking a little beat up there. In fact, let's just put you back in here. No, that's our horse. So now we've got to go get some XP with those creatures, if I remember correctly. Gain 2,500 mounted creature XP using Equus. Oh my goodness. How are we going to get 25,000 XP with an Equus? I don't know if we can do that. Well, I did it. Unfortunately, I didn't have it recording. Craft 5 ramshackle or better blueprints, kill 50 creatures, kill 1 alpha carno. Travel 1,500 meters with the following. Craft 100 wood structures, 50 structures, 25 adobe structures. That's probably the easiest for me. Craft wood structures. Crafting structures, wood. Isn't the ladder the least RAU? Because we're going to grind up 2, 10, 3, 4, 4, 7. Alright. This is going to overweigh me, so let me go back in here. Go right next to you. Crafting structures, wood. We got to craft 100 of these, so pull to craft 100. Let's craft 100 of these. Now I do have another pull system here. I believe this is with cyber structures, but it doesn't always work. If you've been playing the game for like more than 10 minutes, sometimes it doesn't work. So, but the one with Sprinkles Plus, it seems to work every time. No, this has options that I haven't looked into yet. Okay, so let's get rid of that weight. That's 400 stone. And now, what's the next one? You 50 stone structures. This might overweigh me for sure. So crafting structures, stone. Is ladders also the best option here? 10, 10, 15, 20, 14. Yeah, ladders are still the best option. So we need 450 of that. Pull. I think we may have enough clay from the adobe structures, I think. If not, we'll have to go to Viking Bay, I think it is, has clay. Okay, let's put this in there. Salvage that. And now crafting adobe. Wait, how many do we need? 25, correct? Yeah. Alright, so let's go back to inventory. Crafting. Clay is going to be my bottleneck. That requires the least amount of clay. Do we have enough for 25? I know we've gotten some. No. We need 100 clay. Alright. Out to the desert we go to get some clay. Which means I need... The Dodicris is actually better at getting sand than the Yankee, but the Yankee does get some. And then we're going to need cactus stuff, so might as well take this with us, because that's the easiest way to get cactus stuff. You really need a name. Well, I'm going to try to do these, there we go. I'm going to try to do some of these, there. Salvage items. So we have some more skill points. We got 2 sets of them today, so that means we should have that seems like it's hard, but like I said, you get a Bronto. We'll save that for next episode. Although I like that. I like to be Buffalo. I don't know. I like all of those. No, I don't like that one. I don't like that. That's easy with a Bronto. Even a Theory. Either we'll tame a Theory or a Bronto next episode. We'll do this. We'll save this for next episode. So we'll spend our skill points that we got today. We got 8 of them. So we're heading towards this. That's where I want to go to. So have we completed that all the way? Smoke grenade. This doesn't apply to us. Drops aggro from creatures. Oh, that could be good. That's going to cost us 4 XP points. So, go. Okay, so I need to craft up some smoke grenades to test that out. How much is this? That's going to be 13 points. Oh, booger. Alright. I mean, I could save these 4 points to get that. But I'm going to see what else we can get. Whenever your mount kills an enemy, it has 5% chance to instantly restore 10% of its maximum stamina. That's okay, I guess. You gain 10%. Oh, that would have been so much better when I was out there killing those Brontos. Speedy harvest. That's actually not within reach. That one's not that important to me. But this one might be. Can we get to that with 1 skill point? So this one, that only costs 1. That costs 2, so that'll be 3. And then so let's try to go for this. Oh, we can't unlock it until we upgrade that all the way? Ah, I didn't realize that. Alright. Alright, well, let's just get this experienced killer thing. We have 1 skill point left. So now we get 20% increased XP from kills. I should have put all 3 of those in that. I regret using that one. Alright. That one's at max. I gotta craft up some smoke grenades, but we'll do that. I'll do that off camera. What do I need for smoke grenades? I don't even remember. Weapons, explosives. Can I not make them in U? Do I make them in U? Weapons, explosives. Do I make them in my pocket then? Crafting, weapons, explosives. I do. How about that? Oh, that's a lot of ingredients. Charcoal, flint, metal ingot, thatch, fiber, hide, spark powder, and wood. I mean, all that's not that hard to get. We got metal all around our house. We have an Anki, so flint's not a problem. We have chainsaw, so thatch is not a problem. Fiber's not a problem. Hide's not a problem. Spark powder is... Charcoal's not a problem because we can always go over to the volcano with the wyvern. But you know what? Next episode... where's my little fox? Come here, fox. Thank you all for joining us. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe, post a comment down below. Let us know your thoughts on the Veilwind. We need to go get another and breed them up. But I can do that off camera. Look at that little guy. Look at that little guy looking up at me. blinking its eyes at me. So thank you all for joining us. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe, post a comment down below. But above all else, people, trust in the Lord.